Hey, y'all, I'm frustrated today. I am. Nothing is going my way. I won't lie. I mean, I'm okay. I'm okay. Just, yeah, like my camera is wonky. At least I'm not sideways now. I don't know. That was weird. But, yeah, y'all, if the reception is just horrible, please let me know. There's not a lot I can do about that. I hope it's not an issue, especially for my readings today with Bobby on Wild Raven Tarot at 1 p.m. Eastern. Oh, thank you, Hershey. I appreciate that. And I do believe Hershey, you were first today, right? I looked and then I'm like, wait, I forgot. Because I'm so ADD right now. It's really crazy. Hi, Dina. Hi, how are you? Y'all, I'm a mess. I'll try not to put my finger in front of my camera. I gotta get all this set up because I feel like I'm like looking sideways and stuff. But it's kind of different when you're looking at yourself on the camera. Hi, Lottie. Thank you for being here. And Tina, hi. Good to see you. Thank you so much. It is pouring rain here. And for some reason, our internet has problems with the rain. Hey, Scotty, how are you? Good to see you. So, oh yeah, we've got to do first love. We're gonna say I'm pretty sure it was Hershey. I'm gonna let Hershey. Thank you for being here, Hershey the Shadow Reader. Please sub up to Hershey. She has a lot of wonderful shows. Please hit your notification bells so you'll know when she is on. Anyways, we've got this guy, Mr. Predicto. You want me to give it away to all the gems? You know what? How about, yeah, let's do a collective then. A collective yes or no. I guess. Or just like, you can ask your question or whatever, and somehow the answer is going to work across for everybody. Because the universe is amazing like that, right? It defies logic. Hi, Millie. Hi, how are you? Yeah, I'm a hot mess. All right. I'm glad I get to go on first before to get all this because I haven't been on in a little while. It's always weird being back on for the first time in a while. All right, so we're gonna prime this little guy, and the first one doesn't count.
Oh, yes. May I get back to my catnap now?
Oh, Mr. Predicto, it's a great day to take a cat nap. Uh-oh, that's not it. I didn't mean to yet.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Just kidding. Definitely.
Okay, everything that happens is part of it. Okay. And I'm looking, I've got to go and add more wrenches to my fronts and stuff. But I can't do it in here, so I got to do that. Yeah. In like the YouTube wizard or something? I don't know. Yes, absolutely. Please share your links. Yes, absolutely. Okay, so let's do this thing. First love goes to everybody, and we have Hershey the Shadow Reader to thank for that. And please subscribe to her would be a wonderful way to say thank you for sharing first love. First one to say hi in chat. All right, or first lover. All right, here we go. Hey, Chloe. Hi. We're just doing a Everybody gets yes or no this morning. Hershey gave away all of us have a yes or no. I guess I should ask my yes or no. What do I want to know? Oh gosh. I'm taking this seriously. Like, what do I really want? Okay, I've got something like minor, but cool. All right. Here we go. All right. Will it be yes or no? Did I turn him off by accident? What's going on? Did I? Oh, no. No. No, I didn't. Okay, I didn't.
The outcome is fuzzier than my favorite toy.
Wow. So, maybe I won't be getting that haircut as soon as I wanted to. It's fuzzier. How ironic. Oh, goodness. So, it's a fuzzy outcome. What is that like? Maybe. I have not. That's the first time I've got a maybe. So, yeah, it's fuzzy. Hi, Elizabeth. Hi, how are you? So, yeah, you know me, I'm always like, and especially during Leo season right now, I'm on this kick where it is difficult for me being a natural born people pleaser because I really hate, I dislike the discomfort, right? A lot of the times. Or I really like to make people happy. But my heart was like really led. It was very kind of blurry lines. uh, um, a lot of us are sharing gifts, doing readings, healings, and there was a tarot reader I heard, and I don't know, like it just popped up right at the right time. Oh, the perfect necklace for that shirt and earrings. Yeah, I wore my earth. I was like, I need to be a little grounded. I mean, with sparkly, not grounded material earrings, but still, the idea. I felt like I need to sparkle a little bit too because it's so dreary. Like I had to turn the lights on in here. Usually I get nice sunlight in here. Usually I'm, have all the blinds down and it's still really light. But anyways, I digress. Okay, so the tarot channel was called Salt, just SALT. Hi, Victor. Lovely meditation. Oh, thank you for that. I appreciate all of you. Thank you. And if I missed anyone, I apologize. Hopefully I'll catch you on the next comment. Really great channel. Unique readings because you only hear her voice. And a lot of the times she just channels. And it's not really about always so much pulling cards. It's really hard to explain. But what she said, there was something she said made a lot of sense to me. And of course, one of my girls is going to walk in here right now. Mommy. Yeah, it's just like a black screen with like Mommy, you. Oh, I know. It's a little smoothie emergency. So and she wants more smoothie. So I'll be right back. Okay. Hold that thought marker there. Hold on. Am I sideways again? Oh my gosh, I'm sideways. Am I sideways? Because I look sideways on my screen. What is going on? What is happening today? I don't know. Oh my gosh, hold on. Do I need to turn this again? Hold on. Ah, jeez. Yes, we hear you, honey. We hear you. We hear you. Okay, we're gonna see what happens, y'all. This is an interesting day. Okay, yay! I just had to spin my camera around. Like, what is happening today? So yeah, I'm gonna share this really compelling thought with you while Nancy is doing whatever Nancy's doing down there. She said something about really interesting about, especially like in love readings. All right. All right. So she said something really like, interesting about like with love readings and the problem where, and I know this isn't so much in our community, but I know readings and stuff come up, but it also brings along a bigger thought point that I'll get into. I'm jumping ahead of myself. It's like the perpetuation of a hope, perpetuating things. And I know the twin, you know, like when we get into twin flame, soulmates, whatever verbology it is, it's just at what point, because it's like, well, you know, I'm shuffling. These are the cards coming out. And they need something else. Hold on. Hopefully this is it. All right. Y'all, it's a madhouse. So probably today's is going to be cut short. And I'm going to like do my whole like thing, my rollout. Which, okay, that's a side note. But anyways, yeah, because I've got readings with Bobby at 1, and I need to clean out their playroom because they are going to have to, yeah, definitely be gated. For sure. Just trying to figure out how to burn, I don't know, kids yoga? I don't know. Or get like run, get them to do some boot camp exercises. I don't know. The wonderful fun of having twins. Hi, Janet. You love hearing their voices. Oh my gosh. Their voices are so distinctly different too. It's funny. Nancy's more of like, Mama. But then she has this other like, Mama. 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 Poop. I'm like, oh my gosh. Like, you don't need to announce it to the whole house. Okay, thank you. And then Becca, she's just, she's kind of got like a gravelly voice. It's husky. I don't know. It's kind of hard to describe. But yeah, they're a trip. They're Geminis, infinitely curious and very loud, as you can tell. But this reader saw, she brought up a point like, well, why would it keep coming out if the connection isn't real? Or say, you know, the person that they're still thinking about, you know, still holding hope for. Why could it, if the cards weren't set up, how could it come out that way? And she made like a really good point. And it was, she said it was given to her from spirit. And it made me listen. I was like, wow. She said that really it is, and she was like, this is gonna sound crazy, but if anybody could hang in there on this, I believe it's y'all. Take a sip of water. Okay, when we think about, you know, when we talk about like the Matrix and hologram, you know, hologram, and really like, you know, you are the master and all this stuff. Well, and egregores, those kind of things. She said that astrally, what we do like that, a lot of the times, and plus two, a person who's already kind of tapped in and tuned in to listening, being open and receptive to these messages, can maybe have certain abilities kind of energetically that like just supercharge this, where you almost build up in the astral. Okay, just hang in there with me. A projection of that person, of who you want them to be, who you think, you know, or the past or whatever that is. And I started thinking about it, you know, that can be like a projection, like a fear that we have, like almost, it makes me think of when Victor says during the meditations, what is that? Worry is like worshiping a problem. Worrying is like worshiping a problem. It's almost like worshiping, building something up where it has its own energetic entity almost in the astral. And I started wrapping my head around that, and it made a lot of sense. Highly, if y'all haven't listened to some of Lucky's experiences, you know, with a project, and I was like, wow, it just really blew my mind away. And that's the power and the strength of our minds, of our subconscious, of energy. Why would we even want to study energy? Energy is the study of astrology. I mean, astrology is the study of energy and how we measure it. And the natal chart is just a snapshot, you know, a snapshot of which you need your time, date of birth, and place, because it is from the perspective of where you are on Earth at that very moment. And I heard, I believe, I don't know. It was a big number like this. It was something like the likelihood of all of the planets aligning in all the aspects and everything at that moment in time that you arrived on Earth was about like every 26,000 years or something crazy like that. So it is very unique. Does it predetermine exactly everything and how you'll be. No, we have free will. We also have, it's like your energetic tendencies, kind of like what you were cosmically built to be right at the moment. But of course, environment, even nourishment in the womb, I mean, all kinds of things immediately affect and build on us like that. But what's good to know, to understand your energy more. Yes, he did the live on the egregore experiment. Yeah, that was pretty eye-opening. And in a way, I feel like it's almost like building like an egregore of a person, an ideal, even a fear. And I felt like that was a good food for thought, especially as healers too. To maybe even, because I know we see it in people occasionally, right? Too. I felt like it was like a good point, and it's kind of a good way of healing too. Sorry, I'm jumping around, but I saw that, and this was important. It's a good point to cut the energetic cord, so to speak, with that entity. It's not really even about that person if like you haven't talked to them in years, right? Or something, or I mean, whatever the circumstances, or the fear is something, like fear is an energy attached to things that we have. What is that fear based off of? And what have we built it up? Are we worshiping our problems? Literally, by doing that. It's kind of, it's eye-opening. And I felt like it was really good point in a way also to feel like to take some control and some power back too. And also, I feel like it's almost a validation at the same time too, why some things can feel so crazy and intense, and like, why is this energy around me? Oh, I've built it up. I'm building it up in the astral. I don't even know that. I thought that channeling felt very unique, but like, oh, from a buildup I've been experiencing over time, and some of the things I've been exposed to, and hearing Lucky's story, even. It's almost like it evolved for me to be able to receive that information. And it made perfect sense to me. I felt like that was, hi Mo, I felt like that was something that you all would find some value in that. That really lit my mind up and like said a lot of things. And it almost felt like you know what? If I had the power to create that, I have the power to destroy it. So, I mean, right? It almost feels, I mean, I know that's probably got its own story too, but at the same time, it makes me feel more empowered in the sense that I can take it away from a person and then make it more of like something that I'm dealing with, and take that person out of it, or whatever that is, and just specifically dealing with the root issue, right? It's the root issue that you build up. It's almost a very visual, literal way for us to see in a different way how our subconscious works, I feel. Woo! That's my woo-woo for the day. Mm-hmm. Yes. And yeah, I feel like that's something, like I've been hearing like the word discretion a lot lately. You're reading a Celtic cauldron and shaman book. I believe, what shaman is like the transformative journeys, the inner journeys, all these retrogrades we're having very much push you inward, slow you down. Oh, I have like a collection of Florence Scovel. Yes. She's like, I just get this like picture of her being like, like just like, I don't know. Um, she like makes me think like a like a grandmother, like a older grandmother who stands on her faith. She says things very like, and I enjoy it. Hi. I'm scrolling up. Interoactive. Hey, Audra. Hi. Hi, Interoactive. Hey, I'm not recognizing the name. Is this a new name? New or a friend who has changed the channel name? I need to know. I mean, I don't need to, but I'd like to. Oh, fun. Okay, I gotcha. Awesome. Well, congratulations on that. Sweet. Good. Oh yeah, I think astrologically. Okay, awesome. Sweet. Well, hey, somebody can share a link. That'd be awesome. As I looked up, I was like, 28 minutes. It's 28. Y'all know my thing about 28. All right, cycles. But I believe that August 12th, everybody keeps talking about 8/8 and all this stuff. And I mean, all these magical, wonderful days of the year, astrologically, right? It's like, oh my gosh, it's going to be the best day ever. I'm all over the place. Look at me. I wouldn't do it if I had to overthink it. All my Virgo is activated right now, like Mars Virgo, heavily activated. So that's a challenge for me. I get very analytical and overthink. But yeah, so 8/8, Lionsgate, whatever. I'm not downplaying that, but it's a kind of a newer idea when I started looking back into it. I like the idea. I like it. I feel like it's what we assign meaning to as well, and our intentions to as well. If we think it's a load of bull, it's probably not going to do a lot for us. Just saying. And I'm not saying I think that either. So I'm not saying. I'll probably do something fun on 8/8. Yeah. Just possibilities is what I say. Possibilities, not rabbits' habits. Y'all are funny. But 8/12. What's so cool about that day? And I think this is like something maybe happens about like once a year or something. Venus conjunct Jupiter. What's so awesome about that is Jupiter is in Cancer and it's exalted in Cancer. So that's good. It's like, hey, woo, a great happy guest to have in Jupiter. And Venus makes things pretty. Love, art, beauty, value, the way we value things. spiders? We've been reading Spider-Man too. Spidey. And it's fun trying to read it to him. Hey, Josh. Hi, how are you? Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, big day. That Cancer placements, Cancerians. Look at your placements. Anything, especially like, I believe like it's about like 14 degrees. Like I have Mercury Cancer. And mine's like 12 degrees. So. Yes, ma'am. It's like bug juice. I know that's not what she's saying. Yep. Okay. All right. All right. Yeah. Okay. I gotcha. I will. Let me go look at this real quick, and I won't keep y'all much longer. Is it? Welcome to my household. Apparently, that was code for Mom. There's something, the bug or something. Hi. Hi, I see you. I know. Yes, Becca. Hi. She's smiling. She says, hello.
Mommy. Hi, Mommy.
I will try to make this point.
Hi, Mommy. Hi, Mommy.
Okay, so when we talk about these like awesome days to do things, it's not like you're gonna find. I mean, I don't know. I mean, watch somebody be like, I found a pot of gold. I mean, like people are gonna be like throwing money at you or things like that. I mean, it just depends. Anyways, stop here. Okay, let's sip on that.
Mommy. Go, Mommy.
Yes.
Go.
It's a brush. Close, yeah. Very, very good. It's a double cuteness.
Go.
Oh, that's where all the brushes are hiding. Okay. It's about, because Cancer is nurturing. It's about, our home and our roots and everything. And
Mama.
it's about, like maybe there's like a creative project or something.
Go, Mommy.
Yes.
Mommy.
That.
Go, Mommy. Go it.
That you might,
Mama.
have thought like you wanted to do or something like that. And Jupiter's just like, when you don't know what to do, like just do something big. Just do something bigger for yourself. And it's about putting the seeds down for something. And it can come back around and grow and build, but it's about nurturing it as well. And that could apply to different parts of your life.
Hi, Mommy.
That's what the houses are for, to see where it affects you. But anyways, yeah, not ideal circumstances. I will definitely have to have them in the playroom for actual anything to be achieved here. With that said, let's they're singing for y'all. One spinning around in circles for you. Which is like, ew. Let's get a kitty cat. It's something for anxiety because there's a lot of drama, a lot of talkers, a lot of people flapping their jaws. Maybe some attitudes here and there. Getting frustrated, you know, when things don't work. Let's get a little affirmation from the cat. There's never a dull moment here. Oh, that's perfect when we were talking about Cancerian energy with the Jupiter. Look at that. And there's two of them. Trust your heart. Say thank you today. Think of someone you know who has made your life better in a meaningful way. Let them know that you are grateful for them. This can be in person, by phone, or a simple text. Is there a Leo in your life that you want to let them know how grateful you are for them, particularly during this Leo season? They would appreciate that. You love the energy. Laura, hi. Your Jupiter is in Capricorn, huh? So I wonder how that's, it just depends on how it's aspecting in your chart. The Capricorn's the opposite. Yeah. Capricorn's the Saturnian. It really likes to put a pin in things. A damper on. Because Saturn is the bane of my chart. I think it's the bane of everybody's, you know. But I thought this was funny because I was like, oh, it's so Cancerian, and then it's like, yeah, they could tell somebody, and I'm like, yeah, that's a great Leo thing to do. And Leo is all about the heart, being able to trust your heart, and being able to trust your heart with others, big time, right?
Call Mommy. Call Mommy.
Oh, I will look.
Mom.
I will look. Thank you. The chaos of in between. It slipped my mind. I'll have to go back on that. Oh. Oh. I would love to hear you talk about like Capricorns fascinate me. It can be so serious about things, right? Hi. And there's like a lot of deep sensitivity in there, you know, but a lot of strength to not show it at the same time. It's really fascinating to me. Oh, Laura's not feeling well, so she's not going to be doing her things tonight. Okay, yeah. Energy's kind of weird right now anyways. I mean, I'll be honest, but I'm feeling pretty good for readings today. 1% better every day on the bottom. It's 1%. That's better than no percent. Think of a goal. They're brushing each other's hair right now, by the way. We'll see how well this goes when they reach a tangle. Think of a goal you've always wanted to accomplish. What is one small step you can do to get closer. Just one small step. This is what I have to do to myself. Complete that step today and plan to do the next small step tomorrow. Do this daily, it becomes a habit, and before you know it, something's done. Small progress is progress. Look at his big ears. He doesn't need that loud of an alarm clock. It's got like super ears. And most orange cats are male. It's genetic. All right. On that random note. Oh, I'm not going to pull a special charm for y'all today. I want to share a new charm in my thing that I picked up a couple of things from my, you know, like, I'm sentimental. So Cancer, Mercury, sentimental, the way I think about things, feel things, and all the Taurus stuff. So I can afford things that make me feel good. That said, I found some things from my childhood, teenage years to add in here. Enjoy the singing for a minute. Oh my gosh, this is hilarious. Okay. All right, I wasn't able to like locate them all, but this was pretty cool. I was like, oh, what's this like coin thingy? And it's from Mardi Gras, Universal Studios, Florida, 1996. Their Mardi Gras party. Apparently, I was there when I was 16. No. Okay. Hey, Florida. Yes. And I saw the Rolling Stones at, what was it, the stadium in Atlanta before they tore it down and built a new one. I got to see the old one, and no doubt opened for them. I was in my 20s. And this used to light up, but it doesn't anymore. But yeah, so that was kind of cool. I can't remember what year that was. Let's see, year and year. And apparently I got a ring from Sunbeam product at one point. This one, this holograph ring. She's like eating bread. And a 1, 2, 3, 4. Very green. But I found this when I was in my teens, maybe as a child. And yeah, this is how I put it together. And it was a 4-leaf clover that I found over one. So anyways, charm additions that I found. There were a few others, but those were my favorites that stood out to me. Waka Waka. Isn't that Fozzie Bears? I didn't think they were watching Fozzie. But anyway. Waka Waka. All right, y'all. So catch me over Wild Raven Tarot, 1 p.m. Eastern. Leo themed readings. Probably about, you know, standing in your power, showing your light, you know, confidence, creativity, all about sun. Yes, Bobby. Love Bobby. Waka Waka. What am I letting the twins watch? That's the Muppet Babies. They have a Muppet Babies. The Waka Waka. All right. Hey, girls. Say bye-bye. We're going to, like and subscribe. And comment. Say bye-bye. Becca. Say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye-bye-bye. All right, y'all. We're going to do the astrology tomorrow. All right. Love y'all. Bye-bye. Mwah.